be sharing with you guys a few of my favorite things from August. There's a little bit of everything, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So my first favorite is actually two products. It is the Laneige BB Cushion and Concealer. These are great because they are extremely lightweight, but also very covering, and they also do not slide off your face in summer, which is extremely important when it's like 90 degrees and 100% humidity outside. It's not fun. Not only is the coverage great, but because they are both from the same line, the colors match perfectly, so you don't have to figure out a concealer that matches your foundation, or if you're gonna like be able to cover up dark spots as well as your under eye circles. It does everything. My next favorite is another beauty product that has been pretty widely talked about online, especially if you are into Korean beauty products. It is the Chateau La Beaute, sorry France, but these are the wine tints, and these are pretty amazing. I've tried a lot of wine tints, I mean, yes please. I've tried a lot of lip tints in my days, but these surpass everything I've tried. So far, this is my favorite. This is 0 or OR01, and it is a bright red orange color, and it goes on like a liquid lipstick. It is that potent, but it stays forever. I can attest to the fact. I put it on in the morning, ate breakfast, lunch, dinner, drank, lived my life, and it still barely came off that same night. The second color I have is the RD03, and this is a much more natural color. It's still really long lasting, but it's more of a classic lip tint in the way that it goes on. I still love it. It gives you a very romantic, flushed kind of look. So my clothing favorite for August is actually this baseball cap. I got this from an Etsy store called Screens and Thread, and it's basically a Sailor Moon baseball cap. That's all it is. But I love Sailor Moon, I love baseball caps, and I've been wearing this basically all August. And now that it's September, I'm still wearing it. Not only is the quality of the hat amazing, but it fits my tiny head. So that's a plus. My favorite hair care product for the month of August is actually a new shampoo. I was traveling a lot, and because of that, my hair started getting pretty dry and unmanageable. So I went to Lush, as I always do, and asked the lovely lady working there if she could help me find something, and she suggested the Fairly Traded Honey shampoo. Now, this has been doing wonders to my hair. Not only has it been adding moisture back into my hair, but it doesn't weigh it down. It's actually been giving me a good amount of volume, which if you have very long hair, you know that volume is sometimes hard to achieve without a lot of product going into it. So if you are looking for a good shampoo that doesn't weigh your hair down and still makes you look all flowy and clean, I highly suggest this. Plus it smells like honey, so duh. I found this book in a tiny little bookstore in Genoa, Italy, and they had like a minuscule English speaking section, and of course, it's a bookstore. I went into it, I bought things. However, I found this gem, which is called The Hollow of the Hand, and it is by PJ Harvey and Seamus Murphy, and guys, I love this book. Basically what it is a collection of PJ Harvey's poetry, combined with Seamus Murphy's photography, which if you don't like the idea of that right away, just leave now. I'm kidding. Basically the context of the book, I just slammed that book so hard. Basically the context of the book is you have PJ Harvey's poetry combined with Seamus Murphy's photography, and it creates a masterpiece. If you're at all interested in poetry and photography or even current events, I highly suggest you pick up this book. So my last favorite from this month is probably my favorite. That's right, I said it. It's not something tangible that I have. It is in fact a podcast that I found. When I was traveling, I was trying to find things that would keep me entertained on like long bus rides, long plane rides, long train rides, the works. So I found this podcast, kind of stumbling upon it, and oh my god, guys, this is probably my favorite thing ever. The podcast is called Hello from the Magic Tavern, and it's basically a comedy sketch episode storyline type of thing. It's just hilarious. It's kind of interview style podcast, fantasy mixed with reality. Very, very funny. All of the characters are so well done. My favorite character is Chunt. And you will probably see why if you check it out. Guys, if you are at all interested in fantasy, comedy style, anything, I highly suggest checking this out. Please, please, please go listen to it. I'm not sponsored. I just love it so much. There are already quite a few episodes out, so you can binge listen to your heart's content until you catch up. As I said, it's my favorite. It's just... it's so good. Like, I love it so much that I'm not even ashamed that I've been caught cracking up in public listening to this podcast. Just like full-blown guffawing on public transit, getting weird looks from people. Don't care. It is that good. And that is it for my August favorites. Everything that I have talked about will be linked down below if you guys are interested. And please press the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for future videos like this and other exciting things to come. I will see you guys next time. Mwah.